You know, I was just looking at this photograph here, this attractive young couple in the tropical growth. It looks like...
My young husband and I on Samoa, my favorite island. We spent our honeymoon there, but he, poor darling, he died after about 2 weeks. Some strange fever. I stayed on for 10 years.
Really? Well...
won't you sit down?
Thank you. What is this?
Kava.
Uh-huh.
The Samoan national drink.
Well...
Yes. We don't have coffee breaks in Samoa, but we do have kava breaks. It's much more than just a ceremonial drink. Why, even Barclays Bank has kava break. Very refreshing. It's made of roots.
Roots. Roots.
A little numb there.
Mm.
That's kava. Now I'll get you another drink, and then I'll show you your room.
A little old lady from Pasadena is one thing, but a lady from Samoa, a chief no less, is something else again. My name is David Ross. I'm a private investigator, and you may be wondering how I got into a situation like this.
It wasn't too long ago. If you smoked a reduced tar cigarette, you were pretty much alone in the world. But something's happened. Things have changed. You're not alone anymore. You're not alone because today there's True. More smokers every day are changing to True filter cigarettes. Changing to the good feel of a built-in mouthpiece. Changing to True's air filtration system. Changing to a reduced tar and nicotine cigarette that tastes like a cigarette. True filter cigarettes, with or without menthol. Shouldn't your brand be True?
Back here again.
mister?
Coffee.
It's a good thing you don't want ice cream.
What?
We're about to be out.
You like ice cream, huh? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Fox and Ross. I got him eating ice cream in a cafe adjoining the hotel he checked into. It was a Starlight Motel on Sunset in Hollywood. He rented a car and he drove down.
With my money?
I doubt that. Maybe Hughes gave money for deposit. Maybe his sister sent him a bundle. Who knows? I followed him to a bookstore after he checked in here. He's got a package with him now.
Could be the money. He could have stashed it in the book place.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you think so.
Now, look. Johnson claimed that he was robbed of the money he took from me. He lied, Ross. He lied. He stashed it first, and then he gave himself up.
Yeah, well, he's smart. He's very smart.
Well, I never said he wasn't. Look, he gets himself a light sentence, becomes a model prisoner, and he's out on parole in 7 years. What an easy way to make $250,000. $250,000. My money, all of it. He ruined me, Ross. You understand? He ruined me. $250,000. Gone in 10 seconds. 25 years to make it. 10 seconds to lose it.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of money to lose, Mr. Fox.
Now, look, Ross. I made it. He took it. He hid it. You find it. Now, you get it back to me, and there's 10% in it for you. Understand? $25,000. So get busy. Find it. You understand? Find it.
Hey, who are you?
All right, Jazz, where is it?
Hey, you can't come in here like that.
Eddie, where is it? Eddie, where is it?
Let go of me! Let go of me!
Tell me where it is.
Let go of me!
Where is it? Oh, it...
Now, Eddie, wait a minute. Eddie, wait a minute. Eddie! Eddie!
Where is it? I know you got a stash someplace.
Listen, Frank, take it easy. We'll split it.
I heard you say that before. You said that 7 years ago, Eddie, and then what did you do? You cut out on me. Now, where is it?
Well, let's talk about it, Frank. Half and half is more than fair. That's better than you were gonna get, remember?
Where is it?
It's in a house.
What house? Where?
On 3rd place.
What 3rd place, Eddie? There's lots of 3rd places. I swear I'll kill you if you con me again. Now, where is it?
This 3rd place is in downtown L.A.
What's number?
200 something.
The number, Eddie. 3rd place what?
You're the one that caught that cop in the hotel.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, listen.
Why?
Where's the money, Eddie?
And you almost got Frank. You should have nailed him, you know that?
Yeah, look, 3rd place what, Eddie?
Huh?
The money. Where did you hide the money?
It's in a house.
Yeah, I know a house, but where on 3rd place? What's the address? The 3rd place what?
Can't miss the house. It's got one of them bitty windows with colored glass.
You mean stained glass window?
Yeah. Wall is hollow under it.
Eddie, the number of the house. Can't you remember the number?
Can't miss it. 3rd place is only a block long.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of houses.
And Bunker Hill Avenue runs right into the house. Ted Inn's there, the house.
Bunker Hill Avenue?
Eddie.
Bunker Hill is no more.
Now look, boss. I made it. He took it. He hid it. You find it.
Ford's new Maverick, 1995. 1995? Well, that must be for a stripped model, right?
Nope.
Well, now, you pay extra for all this fancy upholstery, don't you?
Nope.
Well, how about this thick padding? The headrest, the courtesy lights, the armrest, the safety belts. Aren't they extra cost?
Nope.
The sporty flipper windows, the backup light, the side view mirror, the window washers, the self-adjusting brakes, the special rust-proofing and soundproofing. Don't you pay extra for them?
Nope.
Well, now, how about the all-synchromesh transmission?
Nope.
The special 170 cubic inch engine that gives great pickup and great gas mileage? Extra cost, right?
Nope.
Maverick, 1995. You're serious about that price?
Yep.
$250,000. My money, all of it. $250,000 gone in 10 seconds. A lifetime to make it. 10 seconds to lose it.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of money to lose, Mr. Fox.
Now look, boss. I made it. He took it. He hid it. You find it. Now you get it back to me. It's 10% in for you. $25,000, Ross. Get busy. Find it.
How much is it?
5 cents.
5 cents? It's worth a lot more than that. I bet you could even get a dime.
It's always been a nickel.
Always, huh?
No, the first day it opened, December 31st, 1901, the rides was free.
68 years old, huh?
64. I'm 64.
No, I meant, that's funny, you don't look it.
Well, I feel it. But she's just as young as the day she was built. She carried more passengers per mile than any other railway in the world. 100 million the first 50 years.
Is that a fact? Really? Where'd they all go?
Well, take a look for yourself.
All right, I will. Surprised, you mean?
I bet they had a good life. Hey, don't throw rocks at them. Just because they're over 30. Come on, over here.
Well, were the rest of the houses moved?
Sure, and I'll tell you where they moved them.
Where?
City dump. Great big ball come in here and slammed into them. Bulldozer smashed them to pieces. First house was right next door here, opposite the bar.
Well, then all the old houses were smashed up.
No, they didn't smash all of them.
No?
They smashed up some of them, and some of them they moved.
Well, where were the ones that weren't smashed up moved?
Ask Chauncey up on the hill.
Chauncey?
Chauncey James, the house mover.
Hey, there's one.
Yeah?
There's another one.
Yeah. Well, are they all three from third place?
All three of them I moved from third place.
Yeah, listen, when you move a house, do you ever find any junk people leave behind, you know?
Yeah, rats, nests, termites, and a bunch of old wine bottles.
Well, I mean,
Is that so? Is the treasure you're looking for hidden money?
Now, did I say anything about hidden money?
I know. I don't blame you for asking, though.
I didn't ask.
I did the same thing when I first started in this business. But like I told you, all I found was them empty wine bottles.
Well, listen, did you keep track of the houses where you moved them? I mean, the addresses where you put them?
Sure, lot numbers over here.
Yeah. Is this your car?
No, this the wife's.
Oh? The Bentley is in the garage.
Yeah, lube and oil, nothing serious.
$250,000.
Business must be pretty good.
It's moving.
That's very
Well, it's a house mover's joke.
It's still fun.
No, it's not bad. There's no freeways, you know. They give us a lot of business.
Yeah.
Here's one here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but they're not all in L.A. County, huh?
No, they're scattered all over. Here's one here.
Well, yeah, that's it. 450. What was that lot number?
320 over here.
320, book 29, page. Okay, well, thank you very much. Yeah. How's she on gas?
Oh, swell. You know, I use regular fuel. I don't have to use that super stuff.
Really?
I never thought I'd go and buy me car, but you know something? What? They're all right. Mr. Ross, if you're ever considering buying.
Thanks a lot. So, he makes rolls in a Bentley.
He found it. It dropped out and he found it.
No, I don't think so. He makes a lot of dough moving houses.
2 cars like that? Why, that's $50,000 just for transportation.
Well, maybe not 50,000.
Now, where does he live? Did he tell you that? I'll bet he lives in Bel Air.
I don't know.
Here I am in West L.A. in a box.
Oh, will you calm down, Mr. Fox, huh?
Ross, grab that guy quick before he spends any more of it.
Fox, I believe him. He made it legit, okay?
Rolls and a Bentley.
Boy. I got my buddy on my back again.
I'm going to check that house move and find out if he paid cash for those cars.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to check out those 3 houses. Now, you got the addresses written down?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll check you later.
Don't bug me, Fox!
All right. I'll park outside when I see your car and wait for you.
Now I lose Frank.
How's it run on the hills?
Who would like to make $5 bill? $5, right here, $5. It's a very simple thing. All you have to do is lift up my car. Now, my car is right around the corner there. It's a blue sedan. It's got a bump in the right front fender, license number HEW 380. Now, there's a fella sitting across the street from that car. He's ready to follow me and tail me, and I want to lose him. So the idea is, go around the block that way, meet me on the other side over there, right? Oh, one thing else. Yeah, you have to pretend like you're stealing the car. Say, hotwire it, you understand? Now, there's the keys to the car. And, there's a $5 bill.
Let's go.
Get in, Ross.
Hey, I was just going to report a stolen car to you.
Get in, Ross. You won't need it.
When it starts to rain, a friendly road can suddenly turn into a slippery, slithery monster. That's when you need rain tires. Really need them. The rain tire, made only by Uniroyal. But what's it like when the sun comes out? Just wait till you see how it corners. The rain tire. Because you never know when it's going to rain.
Which hand? Here, a cigarette with good, rich flavor. Here, one that's lower in tar than the best-selling Filter King.
It's so hard to choose.
Don't. Now, one cigarette, Pall Mall Gold 100s, gives you both. Newest U.S. government figures show Pall Mall Gold 100s now lower in tar than the best-selling Filter King. Yes, it's longer than king size, yet lower in tar than the best-selling Filter King. Pall Mall Gold. Pall Mall Menthol, too.
An assault on an officer, you charge? Okay, yes, of course. Why? Well, why? Well, let me set the scene. May I borrow you for just one moment, please, Sergeant? Thank you very much. Stand right about here. That's right. Bob, would you please assume the position that you were in when I entered the room? One hand was on the victim's throat thusly, and the other hand was there. Now, the victim was clutching Bob's wrist very firmly. Both hands, please. Thank you. Just like that. Now, if you'll just hold that position in the meantime. Now, you can visualize it, can't you, Lieutenant? I mean, I pass by the room, hear the sound of a struggle, gasping. Gasp! Please put your hands back. That's right. Thank you. The gaggle of a dying man. Now, the door is ajar, and what do I see? One man killing another man. No badge, no cap, no patch of blue. But one human being in civilian clothes killing another human being in civilian clothes. Now, what am I supposed to do? Accept this? Accept this crime? Lieutenant, I can't be a spectator at a cold, heartless killing. Can I?
What were you doing in that motel, Ross?
Well, what your man was doing there. By the way, how was it?
We got him in isolation.
No. Yeah.
He's cold, but he'll live.
Oh, he must like that.
Why?
Well, he was studying refrigeration.
Go, Ross. But watch it.
Thanks a lot, Phil. By the way, did you find my car?
That'll be $25 hauling and storage.
I just can't tell you how much I enjoyed your little speech, David.
Thanks a lot, Bob. Good morning.
Good morning.
David Ross.
Alice Donner.
Yeah, Alice, I'm the staff photographer of the Society for the Preservation of Bunker Hill.
Oh, how very nice. Are you looking for a room?
A room?
Good.
Well, I'm just photographing all these old houses.
Oh, well, you must be very tired carrying that heavy equipment, poor boy. Won't you step in?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Well.
Yes. Come right on in.
Well.
Yes?
Tell me, are you the original owner of the house?
Oh, goodness, no.
No? No, but you saw the house down on, excuse me. You saw the house down on Bunker Hill. You fell in love with it, you bought it, and you moved it here.
No, I'm afraid it was here already. But I saw it looking all hollow and lost, and I felt sorry for it, and I bought it.
Where are the stained glass windows?
Oh, I wish I did have stained glass windows. It's like living underwater with stained glass windows. Please, won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Carver?
What?
Of course.
Your generosity and consideration for our cause is unprecedented. We wish we could reciprocate, but the money is sorely needed for other good works. Well, tea, running water.
Here we are.
You know, I was just looking at this photograph here, this attractive young couple in the tropical growth. It looks like you.
My young husband and I on Samoa, my favorite island. We spent our honeymoon there, but he, poor darling, he died after about 2 weeks. Some strange fever. I stayed on for 10 years. The Samoan men are so handsome. They made me a chief.
A chief? Really? Well.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you. What is this?
Kava.
Uh-huh.
The Samoan national drink.
What?
Yes. We don't have coffee breaks in Samoa, but we do have kava breaks. It's much more than just a ceremonial drink. Why, even Barclays Bank has kava break.
Really?
It starts with a chant. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, then you must drink it straight down, like this. We made the Queen of England do such.
Really? It tastes like toothpaste.
Yes, very refreshing. It's made of roots.
Roots. Roots.
A little numb there.
Mm.
That's kava. Now I'll get you another drink, and then I'll show you your room. Having trouble with your knees?
Yes.
Kava sleeps in the joints. It's a very pleasant sensation.
It's a pleasant sensation.
Oh, don't worry. There's no alcohol in it.
Roots, huh? Just roots. You know, I give to the Indians. I forget which tribe. Tribe. And they send me arrowheads, plastic arrowheads, you know, and wigwams, and I send them $5.
Well, good for you.
Is that what you do?
Well, perhaps a little more than that.
Oh. Well, I never got a letter like this. How much do you send them?
Oh,
$10? $20?
Well, perhaps a little bit more than that, but as I say, it's not what you send, Mr. Ross, that counts. It's the giving that matters. And then you see, they're all my friends. When they come to the city, they stay with me.
Well, how much, about how much exactly?
Well, last year, I think it was, $10,000.
My money, all of it.
$10,000?
But it's not the amount you give that matters. If you give $5 and that seems a lot to you, would you stand still for just a moment? There. You see, I'm a photographer, too.
All those men.
Yes, my former roomers, my rogues gallery.
Well, what happened to all those men? They died of some strange fever, like your husband.
Oh, goodness, no. Now, let's just add yours to the other. There. Would you like to see your room? It's been a great favorite with all my roomers.
Oh, well, you say that there is no stained glass window here.
No.
Not even a little itty-bitty one.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, well, the society specified they want at least one photograph of a stained glass window, and I have 2 other houses that I still have to photograph.
But you'll be back.
Oh, yes, of course, I'll be back. Don't worry. Yes, I'll be back.
Visitor for the day. Won't you come in?
Delighted.
Girls, a gentleman caller.
Hello. Well, jackpot.
Photographer.
Yeah.
Roxanne, get the camera.
No, honey, no, not that kind of a photographer.
Billy.
Billy, yeah. No, you know, I photograph. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. I photograph old houses, you know, like this one, trees, the sea, nature, you know, that sort of thing. No, not that kind of nature, Billy. No, art colonies and ant colonies, and I mean, and sliced up cross sections of egg land. Do you mind if I look around?
Oh, of course. Be my guest.
Yeah, well, thank you. See, the society that I work for is very interested in old houses and old architecture and things like that. You know, stained glass windows. Hey, that's quite a collection of cut glass you've got there.
Oh, well, it'll do for daytime wear.
Well...
You know what?
What?
The house is haunted.
Really? No.
No, it's not haunted. But when it was up on Bunker Hill, it was known as the Con House.
Con House. Ex-convict.
Rented rooms. Police was always eyeballing it.
But not anymore, huh?
The girls all work in the club on the corner. Lil's Gay 90s.
Oh, yours.
Oh, Lil owns everything. She owns the house and the club, everything.
And all paid for, too.
My money, all of it.
That better cost a lot,
Lil's loaded, aren't you?
Yeah, loaded. You look very loaded to me.
You know something?
What?
You're the second one's been around today asking about the house.
Oh, really?
Asking. Look what the first guy did. Look.
Listen, the guy that came around here, was he about so high?
Yeah.
And about so round?
That's right.
And very fierce?
Yes.
What did he find?
Nothing. He broke in here waving a gun and started ripping the place apart. I don't know what he wanted.
Must have got this address when he broke into my car. Well, I've got... Oh, boy. I've got to go and photograph a couple more houses, kids. Listen. Oh, how I hate to leave. Goodbye.
Oh, but you're coming back.
Oh, I'll be back, honey. Don't worry. Bye.
That's Grandfather's latest hobby.
Oh. Nancy, I got him. He got away, but I cornered him in the library.
Oh, what's his name?
Carnegie.
Yes, and he likes books. When he gets into one, he just can't put it down.
Yes.
This is my grandfather.
I'm Mike.
David Ross.
Happy to know you,
How do you do,
sir.
sir?
Mr. Ross is an architectural photographer. He's interested in these old houses.
Well, you certainly came to the right place, Mr. Ross. This is my period. You know, I built some just like this up in San Francisco.
Really?
Yes, I'm lucky to get this old Bunker Hill house, too. It's famous.
You're famous?
During the first few fanciful years of its life, it was known as the Palace. Then, after a time, as all good old houses will, it became haunted. One night, a young couple simply disappeared, and they never found them. Really? Then, a few years later, a girl was found strangled. Right here, at the bottom of the staircase.
Strangled?
Yes, with strange bruises on her throat, in the shape of question marks.
Excuse me all.
Well, you know, as an architect, being an architect, I suppose you checked out the This house pretty thoroughly.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's well built.
Yeah. How about hidden panels? All the walls.
Mr. Ross, I'm afraid that hidden panels are found only in novels. But it is very well built. Double wall construction for this house. Balloon frame, they called it in the old days. Standard now. Limber 2x4s instead of the usual heavy timbers. But hollow? Yes. Fanciful is the word for this house. The old Bunker Hill house. Corner towers and spindled verandas and lots of frosting.
Frosting?
Ornamentation, mostly around the windows. Stucco brackets and plastic garlands and...
Falls the dew. Ross, get busy. Find it.
I'm off to my dealer, Grandfather.
Oh, fine, my dear.
Pretty fanciful.
Yes.
This is the General Motors Mark of Excellence. It means more new features, like the crime-fighting steering column. When you remove your ignition key, the wheel, and transmission lock in place. Another exclusive advantage of this mark.
GM Mark of Excellence.
From General Motors.
Last year, Pontiac introduced its dent-proof front bumper. Some people found it hard to believe. This year, Pontiac introduces a dent-proof rear bumper, plus 2 resilient vinyl strips to protect the side. You end up with a bumper-to-bumper bumper, and that's a breakaway. If you still find it hard to believe, see a Pontiac dealer. He'll make a believer out of you. Corona! How much did she get for this, one?
Oh, one that size will bring between $3,000 and $4,000.
Dollars?
Yeah, Nancy's very much in vogue now. Her work commands high prices.
I guess so.
Uh-huh.
How much did you get for this one?
Right now, Nancy's experimenting with air.
Air?
Mm-hmm. She catches air in great plastic bags, and then people come to look at it.
She sold any so far?
Yeah, not so far.
I don't know. I bought a lot of hot air from people.
Yeah.
Thank you. No. Well, that's a pretty tray.
Yes, isn't it? Nancy made it out of bits and pieces of old glass.
Really? Oh, no.
Now, where's it at, Ross?
Now, just a moment here.
Now, you sit down in that chair, Grandpa, and you stay put.
Now, Frank?
You stay right where you are.
Put that gun away. Now, take that gun off that girl.
No, now you tell me what Eddie told you.
Well, now, what makes you think I know?
I know you know. Eddie told you.
Well, you knew where Eddie lived. I didn't know.
I never knew where Eddie lived.
Well, how did you plan the job?
We'd meet in bars.
Bars? Oh, Frank, no. Bars?
Oh, come on, Ross. Now, by rights, half that money's mine, just like me and Eddie planned. I was the one sitting out in the car, out in front. Only Eddie never came out the front. He went out the back door.
How long did you wait?
Oh, I waited till after dark.
He never showed up? Frank, listen. How did you find out the address of Diamond Lil up on Sutter Street?
Well, I got that off that book in your car.
You know, I knew you did that. That's very good thinking. Now, well, come on. Why did you have to tear the paneling out of that nice lady's house, though?
For the same reason you're going to all these houses, to find the money. All right, now, where is it, Ross?
In the first lady's house. Now, will you put that stupid gun away?
I'm not stupid, Ross.
I didn't say you were stupid, Frank. Just put the gun away. Huh?
No, you and the girl are going to go along and show me where that money is. Now, you tie him up, and you tie him up good.
Okay. You got any rope? Hey, let me use your belt.
We use his belt.
All right. I'm going to have to use your belt, sir. Thank you. Would you put your hands behind your back? I'm going to have to tie your hands up. There you are. Thank you. Now, Frank, now listen, that other lady, that first lady, Miss Alice there, why, she's a little different than you and I are, see? She hears a different Samoan drummer. Keep your hands behind your back. So we just have to go along with her, see? And then we'll get the money.
Oh, you sure it's there, the money?
Oh, I'm positive.
Well, that lady, does she know about it?
No, of course not. But now you, Frank, now you play it cool. You do as I do, and then we'll get the money. Okay? Go on.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, all right.
Won't you come in? Oh, wait here just a moment. I have a surprise.
Frank, knock it off, will you?
Where's that at, Ross?
Please.
Don't you try to con me.
I'm not trying to con you. Please, Frank, come on, wait. Just humor us. Go along with it. She's a nice old lady. Just go along with it, then I'll get it for you, okay?
Aren't you lucky? I just squeezed a fresh bowl.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Samoan ceremonial drink.
From Samoa.
Will you start the chant?
Yeah.
I find him so Samoan.
Yeah. No.
You must drink it straight down, bottoms up.
Like the Queen of England. Delicious.
Why, it is.
What's in this stuff? Roots.
Oh, don't be concerned, dear man. It's non-alcoholic. The Samoans are very religious people.
Tastes like toothpaste. But I like it. Yum.
Very num.
Flashes. I think it's to your eyes.
Also gets to your knees, huh? That's it, Frank. Frank! Over here, Frank. That's it. It's part of the ceremony, Frank.
Yeah. That's you?
Your wife, Denise, drinking kava.
I may as well put it on the bowl with the others.
And great white heavenly sing it, Frank.
May I?
Oh, certainly.
Lieutenant Cantor, please. Well, it's got to be one of three houses. Well, which one? I can't even use a metal detector to find paper. Matter of fact, it doesn't even work on silver dollars.
Well, I'm sorry we can't help you, Mr. Ross, but as I say, we have never found a sign of hidden money.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me clean that. Where did you get this?
I made it out of bits of stained glass.
Stained glass?
Yes. You see, one of the windows got broken during the moving, and
A stained glass window?
I just glued them together.
Where is a stained glass window?
Out there.
Show me.
Why?
Now, show me. Is this the window?
That's the window.
That's the one you replaced?
Yes.
Would you excuse me, please? You will forgive me for that which I'm about to do.
What do you know? You found my missing mice.
And I think their nest. I think there may be something. A $250,000 nest chewed to bits. Worthless.
The money, Ross. Give it to me. The money.
Money?
Give me the bag.
But, Mr. Fox, now what about my 10%?
This is my money, Ross. All of it.
Who was that?
Yeah, that was my client.
He looks happy.
Yeah, well, I always leave him happy.
I'll bet you do.
Who ever heard of an airline that can take you clear around the world, starting any day, heading either way? Eastbound or westbound. The airline is Pan Am, the world's most experienced airline. The airline with the whole world going in two directions.
I used to like the water. This assignment changed all that.
There's a girl in there.
It's Carol. Can you suspect me? I could suspect George Washington. Somebody could have run the car off the edge, leaving Carol inside. Oh, I could... What? Will you take the case, Mr. Ross? Well, I'll try. I don't always win.
Then hop. Come on.
You have dinner with me tonight.
Where?
Spaghetti?
I hate it. Sukiyaki?
I love it.
I'm very worried about her.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I'll do anything I can to help you find her.
Oh, I'll bet you will. You and your little helper here. Join me with guest stars Farley Granger and Melody Johnson in What Flowers Daisies Are. Next on The Outsider, it will be exciting.
This is the thin cigarette everybody's talking about. Silva Thin, the one that's in. Latest U.S. government figures show Silva Thin's lowest in tar and nicotine of all 100s, lower than most Kings. The figures don't show the rich tobacco flavor. You can judge that for yourself. Silva Thins, the only thin cigarette with the figures plus the flavor. Silva Thin, the one that's in, regular or menthol.